Hey everyone, welcome back in. Part 2, week 16, Carolina, Detroit, the Lions. Seriously, tailgating with Chef Dave. The Lions have a chance. You're telling me there's a chance? There's a chance that the Lions can make the playoffs. Are you kidding me? We can make the playoffs? Playoffs? You talking about playoffs? Listen, do the do. Get these Panthers and get your ass over there to Chicago. Green Bay, last game of the season. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Part 2, week 16, tailgating with Chef Dave. Lions, Panthers, Carolina, iconic foods. We went with, you guessed it, you saw part 1, how to rub down that pork butt, what kind of seasoning, what to do, how long did we do it? We smoked this bad boy in this smoker right here. We smoked the bad boy for about, I'm telling you, what was it? 8 hours, and then another 2.5 hours after we rotated it. I like to rotate my pork butt when I'm smoking it, especially in one of these stationary smokers. You know, I want it to get even. When I was working at Say's barbecue joint downtown Detroit for a while, we had these carousel smokers, right? So it got real even, thick, nice smoke ring on there, but it was an even cook. It was an even smoke, even heat all the way throughout the whole situation, right? Every part of that piece of meat got some action, right? So I wanted to rotate that. I did 8 hours, another 2 hours, so we're looking at about 10 hours of smoke at 225 with, what I say, some hardwood, some maple chips in my Masterbuilt Pro Series here. Look at this bad boy. Oh, I wish you could smell, the love coming out of that bad boy. Look at that. I mean, seriously, look at this. Look at this. That's insane. It's beautiful. Look at that. Nice little crust, nice little bark on there. You did good. And did you forget? I didn't forget. What about those baby back ribs? Look at these bad boys. They turn out so beautiful. The baby back ribs, we just dry rubbed those bad boys and we threw them in the smoker. They were at 225 because they were in there with these, with this pork butt. But look at that, oh my gosh. I cut this one in half ahead of time, but look. Fall apart, beautiful. Look at this, I'm gonna take a bite, I gotta tell you. Wow. Good flavor, nice smoke, maple, hardwood. I'm talking while I'm eating. Good baby back rib. Now this pulled pork, because we're talking Carolina style, right? We rubbed it down with mustard. We put our dry rub. We had it in there for 10 hours. 8 hours and I rotated it. 10 hours, fat side up on this bad boy because, you know, like I said on the Traeger, we put it fat side down because we want to protect it because that heat's constantly being forced. This, it kind of gravitates up. It's slower in this Masterbuilt. But nonetheless, what we did was we smoked the bad boy for 10 hours. It smells like $1 million. We're gonna shred, we pull this thing apart. What do we serve it with? Classic North Carolina style barbecue says, give me some of that vinegar base barbecue sauce. Seriously, it's hot sauce, some red pepper flakes, some vinegar, and maybe some sugar as well. And sometimes you can put some mustard seeds in there, but you know, or some dried peppers. But nonetheless, at the end of the day, it's a vinegar-based barbecue, much more runny. Doesn't have that ketchup and all that stuff that thicken it, molasses and all that whatnot. It's like white sugar, vinegar, like I said, hot sauce kind of mixed together, red pepper flake, and look at that. Good stuff. We love this Lily's. Nonetheless, here at the butchery, that stuff is great, Carolina style. Boom, put it on that pulled pork. But what does everybody want to know? Let's see. I'm just going to take a little piece and pull it out of here. Oh, look at this. It's easy. It's just pulling it out. Look at that. Cheers. Oh my. Michigan raisin process, all natural pork, Utica packing, unbelievable stuff. Really, really fresh. Nice pork butt. Look at that. Got a beautiful smoke ring on there. Got some bark right? Got a nice park on it. That bone will pull right out. But I'm doing this video and I'm gonna take it over to the tailgate, to the game, and I'm gonna make pulled pork sandwiches and sliders out of it. I got my coleslaw, I got some pickles, I got some extra mustard if I need it. I got my vinegar-based barbecue. I got those baby back ribs. I'm gonna cut them into single bone, and those are gonna be sitting on the tailgate. They're gonna be sitting there on the barbecue. People are gonna walk by, grab a couple, they're gonna go, oh my God, that's so awesome. They're gonna come back, they're gonna have a slider, taste that beautiful, oh my, I gotta have another bite. That beautiful pulled pork from that Michigan pork that we smoked for 10 hours. I gotta tell you, 8-pound pork butt, beautiful, beautiful piece of meat. 10 hours, 225. We weren't playing this time. Week 16, Carolina, Detroit, tailgating with Chef Dave. The fun never stops. We'll see you next week. And again, Lions might make the playoffs. You're telling me there's a chance. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.